Emma, get the fuck out of my room.
Don't wanna be an American idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media. And can you hear the sound of hysteria? The subliminal mind fuck America. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything is meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones who meant to follow, for that's enough to argue. I want you to fuck with me, boy. Well, maybe I'm the faggot American.
And y'all been fucking saying shit about us.
You do realize that trying to get me to fire my lawyer, which I did not do, by the way. What up, y'all? All I got to say is I cannot wait till Thursday, man. Thursday is going to be a great fucking day. And I mean a great fucking day for me. And would you like to know why? Because John, William, and Southern have made the biggest fucking mistake probably in U.S. history against me and my lawyer. Tried to get me to fire my lawyer. And I have undeniable proof of this shit. Undeniable proof of this shit. And so did John, William, Southern. How do you think your lawyer is going to explain what you guys did over the last 48 hours? Because first you have somebody come over, beat on my window. And then you send somebody to my lawyer's house, which, by the way, congratulations on getting your little fucking torpedo that you send over here fucking arrested. Congratulations on that, you stupid fucks. But not only did you do that, you sent another foot soldier over to my lawyer's house to threaten her. And then you try to get me to fire my lawyer by having somebody pretend to be a friend in my Discord server who you tried to get to befriend me to drop my lawyer. Well, here's the thing. I'm not dropping my lawyer. That ain't happening, motherfucker. If anything, what you did just fucking benefits me. What you did is a form of tampering. And I know what you're say, oh, well, you went on John's stream and tried to get him to admit shit. No, I didn't try. I got him to admit to what he fucking did. And that's not coercion. That's called doing the right motherfucking thing. That's called having the fucking balls to do shit that no other motherfucker has the fucking balls to do. Granted, I may have gotten him to admit to it indirectly, but I still fucking got what I needed out of the motherfucker. And also, it's kind of funny at how he went in right before I got to admit to it indirectly. He sat there, admitted it on a live stream, and then cut that part out of his video. I mean, it's kind of weird, ain't it? Why would John want to cut a part of his live stream out unless there was something missing? Matter of fact, I have several witnesses that can easily attest to that. One of them being my good friend CIA hole. He was there to witness it. And so were a couple of my other friends. So to John, William, Southern, I tell you this, motherfuckers. You guys are going to be spending more than just a couple decades behind bars. And I do mean more than just a couple decades. I mean, the shit you're doing, you're just stacking on top of one another. I mean, I've told you guys many times to quit while you're fucking ahead. I have told you guys many times to quit while you're ahead. But you just don't listen, do you? Oh, and John, that was really fucking cute. With the little fucking Mr. Miyagi Karate Kid fucking headband shit. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny watching you try to break down and insult my personal self-defense stuff that I did for any homeowner and any citizen in the U.S. that can literally use these, which are 9mm guitar jacks, which are illegal. They are not harmful, do not puncture. It was funny watching you try to say how dangerous these are, when really it's just a homemade, simple self-defense tool that you can use to disarm, disable, or immobilize your would-be attacker, or to drive them off. I honestly thought that was funny. If anything, dude, I already know what your role in prison is going to be. You're going to be a stand-up comedian. I can see it already. They will make you into a comedian over there, bro. I guarantee it. I stand by it. I promise you, you're going to be the comedian when you go to prison. So, I mean, if you really think that I'm going to prison and that you guys are getting off scot-free, right. And trust me, I've already informed my lawyer of every single one of your tactics that you have used in the past, and that you will use, and that you do use against me all the time. I have warned her. So she knows every trick in the book, including bringing up my past that would be irrelevant to the case. Because by you bringing up my past and that being irrelevant to the case, that wouldn't be admissible in court. It just wouldn't. They would not allow that evidence to go through. So yeah, my lawyer is very well equipped with the knowledge of you guys. I gave her all the background that she needs on you motherfuckers. I gave her every fucking thing. And I do mean everything. So if you three that you're going to get away with terrorizing me, terrorizing my lawyer, terrorizing my friend, trying to send illegal guns to my friend, and then try to pin that shit on me, got another thing fucking coming, motherfuckers. Because I've already sent in my shit. I've already showed the undeniable photo and video evidence that I had nothing to do with sending my friend guns. And plus, where would I get guns from? I don't have contacts like that. Everybody that's in my phone is either a former friend of mine or somebody that I had on Facebook at one point that I no longer talk to, or they're a family member. Or they were people at one point that were trying to help me against you that unfortunately are no longer, on Earth because they ended up dying for whatever reason. So therefore, you guys have no excuse as to what you did. You have no excuse as for what you've done. You guys are going to pay for what you did. On Thursday, your whole world, for all three of you, all three of your guys' worlds are going to be changing entirely. You will pay for what you've done to me and to my lawyer. If you think my lawyer is going to bow down to you, you've got another thing coming. Because what you did last night, trying to get me to fire my lawyer, that just shows how desperate you are. That shows that you're weak as fuck. That shows that you're scared. That shows that you know that your guys' personal D-Day is coming. And trust me, I'm going to be right there alongside my lawyer and best friend, watching as you motherfuckers get your worlds crumbled to ash. See, you guys think that you have the right to run around and terrorize motherfuckers. Not in the United States. This is the United States of America. This ain't fucking the Middle Eastern Taliban fucking bullshit. This is the United States, motherfuckers. I'm just saying, man. When this shit goes to court for you guys, because you guys will be going to court, but I won't. Because on Thursday, that's my last time I have to deal with you. But when you guys go to court and you all three go in front of a judge, the judge is going to look at you and they're going to shake their head. Because they're going to look at you guys like you're the three fucking stooges. Pardon me. They're going to look at you guys like you're the three fucking stooges. I'm just saying, man. Here's the problem with you three. You guys think that you're way up here above the law. Right? You guys think you're way up here, but really, you're way the fuck down here. You're right here. You're way below the law, motherfuckers. Me, I'm not above the law either. I don't claim to be. But I will tell you this. And you can ask any American citizen in the world the same fucking question. You can ask anybody on the fucking streets this question. When it comes to their family and their friends being terrorized, there is no law at that point. The law goes out the window the minute they fuck with someone's family or friends. Because their family and their friends are their whole world. Just like my family and my friends are my whole world. You ask any U.S. citizen that if their friend or their family was in immediate danger, would they do whatever it took to protect their family? And I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, they would say yes. Because when you put someone's life in danger, because, again, that person's family and friends are their life. That's their people. That's the people they surround themselves with. When you put those people in immediate danger, all bets are off. It's game over. And see, that's the difference between me and you three. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to protect my own. Because when you fuck with my friends or my family, there is no law. There are no limits to protecting yourself. Now, do I show in my self-defense video with the 9mm guitar jacks? You know, if you're in public and you're by yourself and your family isn't being attacked, yes, there is that limit of, hey, if you're coming to me, that's fine. I can stay within the limit. I can stay within the law, and I can do what I need to do to protect myself. And I can detain said person and have them arrested. I can, disarm them. I can immobilize them, do whatever. That's fine. But when it comes to your fucking family, you don't hold back. Just saying. So like I said to William, John, Southern, that's the difference between me and you motherfuckers. You use your shit for evil. I use my shit to protect my own. I will do whatever it takes to protect my family, my friends. And let me tell you, to me, Laura isn't just a lawyer, she's a friend. And I'll do whatever I need to do to protect her as well as my other friends. I see her as much of a friend as my brother Bloodbath, aka Celeste, does. I see her as much of a friend as he does. I see her the same as my brother Bloodbath, man. I see them one and the same. They're both on equal ground. They're both friends to me. And I appreciate the fuck out of both of them. And I would protect the both of them just like they would protect me and each other. But the fact that you three actually tried to get me to fire my lawyer, boy, the fucking investigation that's going to open up on y'all's Discord. Ooh. I can't wait to see what the judge says about this shit. And me, I'm not tampering with you. I'm not trying to do shit to you. I'm just stating the fucking facts as they are. That's all I'm doing. There's a difference. There's a difference between stating facts and what is actually going to happen, and then fucking with you and tampering with you. There's a difference. And even within tampering, there's a fine line. A very fine line that you can push up to. And what I did the other night, getting the info that I needed, I pushed it up to that line, but I didn't go over that line. Because the one thing you need to learn about the justice system, John and Southern and William, is the justice system is nicer to people like me who are willing to do whatever it takes to do the right thing than it is to three that have been terrorizing me, my friends, my family, and my lawyer for over 6 years. Thursday, everything ends for you guys. It's over for you guys and your terrorism against me and my friends and my lawyer. It's over for all three of you. And yeah, sure, the judge might say something to me or whatever. Sure, I might get, contacted by whoever, and that's fine. But I'll tell them the exact same thing that I tell you. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to do the right fucking thing. I will straight out tell them that I cannot and will not be held accountable because guess what? I did what I felt I had to do in order to get the evidence that I needed in order to protect my family and my friends and my lawyer from further being screwed with or potentially being harmed. Because when it comes to protecting friends and family and your lawyer's life, there are no rules. On the urban battlefield, there are no rules. The only rule is survive. Survive at any cost. And that's exactly what I've done. I survived. And I walked out of that battlefield a changed man. I walked out of that battlefield a fat-ass motherfucker. Who I was 6 years ago is not who I am now. Back then, I was weak. Now, if we're going by military standards here, let me tell you something. If we're going by military standards, I walked into that fucking battle a private 6 years ago. But now, I came out a fucking sergeant major. I came out a motherfucking general leading the fucking army. Ready to fucking go to war and protect my brothers and sisters at any fucking cost. See, you guys fight for power, control, money. Me, I fight for protection. I fight to do what's right. I fight for the protection of my fellow brothers and sisters. I fight for the protection of my fellow American citizen. You guys fight for power and greed and money. Me, I fight for the right thing no matter fucking what. Because there's one thing that you need to fucking learn. And you can tell your lawyer this too. Because we all know he's fake. We all know he filed fake paperwork, but that's fine because that shit will get proven that he is fake in court that day. So it's all good. But let me tell you right now. You guys are nothing more than pathetic, weak-minded, that do anything you can to fuck with people for power and money. I mean, how much did you pay your fake lawyer? How much did you pay that troll to pretend to be your lawyer? How much? Was it $2,000? $3,000? Maybe $5,000 or $6,000? How much was it? How much did you pay that fucking troll to be your lawyer and submit false paperwork? And you want to know how I know that your lawyer is fake? His actions during the last call. The last junction meeting. He did shit that a real lawyer would never fucking do under any circumstance. At all. Which tells me everything I need to fucking know, that your lawyer's a fraud, a phony, a fake. Because no real lawyer would do the shit that he fucking did. Especially knowing that this shit is going to be given to a judge. And if he is doing that knowing what the judge is going to say, he's fucking stupid. Oh, trust me, I've been doing my research on your little lawyer, and he's not a fucking real-ass lawyer. He's a fraud, a fake, and a phony. I fully plan on exposing him right there on that fucking Zoom call. And trust me, my lawyer has been made aware that he is fake. My whole counsel has been made aware that your lawyer is fake. So not only will you guys be getting exposed, but so will he. And he may even be facing charges right along with you guys. Because trust me, even when I was lashing out against you fucking assholes, which I had every right and reason to fucking do, because of everything that you have put me through, during that lashing out, I studied him. I studied that video more times than I can count, man. Oh, man, the hours that I studied that video that you recorded, John. The hours I spent studying that fucking video. And let me tell you something. I wrote down and pointed out every single thing that your lawyer did wrong, including bringing up irrelevant stuff. Trying to get me to say shit to get me to admit the shit that I didn't, do or was, nor was irrelevant to the case. Because, see, we're not here for me. We're not here for me. We're here for my brother Bloodbath and what you tried to do. And the fact that your lawyer tried to get me to do some fucking scumbag shit by trying to get me to say shit that I was not going to say. Because I knew his little fucking trick. That right there points out fake as fuck. The fact that he kept on bringing up shit like saying, oh, they had to get O.J. Simpson put his glove on. Yeah, so what? That was then. This is today. The court system changed a lot since then. A lot. So don't think that you're going to get your fucking lawyer, or I should say your lawyer, to get me to say shit, because I'm not going to. I'm not going to say shit that motherfucker wants me to say when it's out of line. Especially when it ain't got nothing to do with the goddamn motherfucking case. Your lawyer's a fake. He's a fraud. He's a fucking phony. And come Thursday, motherfuckers, I will prove it in front of the whole world. I already got him up once on your guys' fucking live stream. I tripped him up once. I can easily do it again. Not hard to do. So, yeah. Like I said, John, William, Southern, you guys ain't got a fucking leg to stand on at this point. And I know what y'all are thinking. Oh, well, by you doing this, you're being just as bad as they are. No, I'm not. I'm stating the fucking facts as they are. There's a fucking difference. See, what I'm doing is stating what is actually going to happen. I am speaking about what will and is actually going to happen. Because I've already read into everything. I've already looked into everything. Oh, and John, don't even try that fucking, brother shit. I already have my lawyer look into it. Even she knows that it's fucking bullshit. So yeah, there is that. So you can't use that one, motherfuckers. Now, John, what's the real reason why you would try to send my friend guns? I think I know the answer to that one. I know the answer already without even having to fucking ask. The reason why you would try to send my friend guns is to get him in trouble for associating with me because you guys want to use me as a fucking target. Because you guys think that I am property. No, I'm not. I'm a human fucking being. I'm not fucking property. I am not your slave. I am not your property. I am none of those things. And you think you're being fucking smartasses by trying to bounce around questions that you know you're guilty for? If you didn't have anything to hide, John, then why did you avoid my question the other night? Matter of fact, why is it that when I first confronted you and you opened your mouth, you went back into your live stream and you erased it? Why is that? Couldn't be because you had something to hide, could it? Couldn't be because that you knew that you fucked up and you had something to hide. Therefore, John, you fucked up. And Southern, the fact that you're helping John, and William, the fact that you're helping John, makes you guys accomplice. And trust me, you guys will be facing your own set of charges. Because fingerprints came back from the fucking bomb. As well as the other devices. Now, whose fingerprints they are? That's to be determined. But I can tell you this, William. I know damn well that one of your prints are going to be on there. And John, I'm not saying your prints are on one of those devices, but I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if one of your fingerprints was on there. Just saying. I wouldn't be surprised. But all I got to say to my real fucking supporters out there, I fucking love you guys. I can't wait for Thursday because Thursday, it all ends. It's over. It's done. Thursday, it all goes down. Thursday is the day that I get to get my fucking life back, no matter the cost. Thursday, I get to start my life brand fucking new. And I can't wait. And I will admit, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't terrified of you motherfuckers because of what y'all do and how you guys operate. But you know something? I'm not going to let that fear get the better of me. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to fucking smile. Because my lawyer is one of the best in the business. And when Thursday comes, I'm not going to be there for me. I'm going to be there for my brother in Bloodbath and my lawyer. Just like they're going to be there for me and be there for each other. So like I said, John, William, Southern, you guys really think that you're going to win this case, but you're not. Thursday, I get my life back. Thursday, you three heads of the troll community get brought down. And then soon after that, the rest of the troll community is going to get disbanded legally. So, to John, Southern, William, if I was y'all, I'd spend the last 3 days I got left with my loved ones. Because you guys only got like what? 30 some odd hours left? Maybe more. Like, actually, no, you probably got more than that. You probably got like 50, 60, maybe 80 some odd hours. So, spend what little time you have left with your loved ones, because after Thursday, you guys are going to prison for everything you've done to me. You guys will be going to prison. You will be facing time. And yeah, sure, I might get a talking to by the judge, and I'm fine with that. I have no issue with that at all. I don't mind talking to the judge. I don't mind getting into a private call between my lawyer and the judge and myself. I don't mind. Matter of fact, I'd prefer that, honestly. If I'm being honest, I would prefer that the call just be myself, my friend, and my lawyer, and the judge. And your guys' lawyer. I would prefer it that way, but unfortunately, I had to face this one last time, but it's only for a couple hours. After that, I ain't got to deal with you ever again. And trust me, I can't wait to be done with you motherfuckers. I can't wait. Because if you guys think that you're going to get away with this, you're not. I will sign whatever papers need to be signed. I will do whatever I need to fucking do to make sure that you guys get locked away and can't do this to me or anyone else ever again. I'll sign whatever papers I need to sign. I'll do whatever I need to do. I'll make whatever video I need to make. I don't fucking care. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make sure you guys get placed behind bars like you fucking belong. So, yeah. So, John, if you think that your previous charges aren't going to come back around to bite you in the ass, they will. Because you will be charged with a new set of charges for terrorism. So, your old charges aren't just going to be wiped away, they're going to be brought back up. And you will be recharged with those charges, on top of the new charges and all the other charges you're going to get hit with. And trust me, that can happen. Because clearly your lawyer don't know jack fuck all about what he's talking about. When it comes to charges, you can be recharged by a judge for those charges if you continue to do the same thing. And guess what you did? The same thing again through William. Therefore, you can be recharged and retried for those same crimes. So I don't want to fucking hear it. Oh, and you guys can tell your lawyer if you would like. Matter of fact, I actually prefer that you tell him this. That on Thursday, me, my lawyer, and my friend plan to expose all four of you as the fakes and frauds and phonies that you are. I fully intend to expose you guys. And guess what? When your fake ass lawyer gets exposed, he'll be facing time too. Just saying. So to John, Southern, William, lawyer, Cyraxx, have fun getting exposed in front of the firing squad of the entire internet, motherfuckers. And I know what you're saying, well, what do you mean by the firing squad? What I mean by getting exposed in front of the firing squad is this. See, the internet's eventually going to see what's going on Thursday. And you don't think that they're not going to backlash at you and go at you, motherfuckers, for what you did? Oh, they're most certainly going to. And they will fire shots at you hardcore. They will say shit about you. They will speak about you. You know what's sad, John? When it comes to me and you, I'm like Bruce Wayne. Alright? I'm like Batman out in this bitch, bro. I'm like motherfucking billionaire Bruce Wayne out in this mode. But you're like the Penguin.
My dog wouldn't stop.
Slow, waddling. So like I said, Johnny boy, you're looking at the new age Bruce Wayne. That is not out for money, but is out for justice. So like I said, Johnny boy, I'll see you in court on Thursday. And Southern, William, have fun being arrested for being accomplice. Oh, and William, all I have to say to you is this. Good fucking luck on Thursday, because those prints are going to come back as being yours. At least one of them. So, have fun with that. But as for my real fans and my supporters, I love every single one of you guys. I will be doing shit here very shortly. Once all this is settled and the dust is settled through all this, I will be doing shit for you guys. I am going to be getting back into doing music, artwork, film work, all kind of shit. And I can't wait to get my normal life back. Hell, I may even start doing photography again. Who the fuck knows? So, there's that. And, yeah. Like I said, to William, John, Southern, you three and your lawyer on Thursday will be exposed as being fake. And when you are, you all four are going to be charged. Have fun, guys, because Thursday, your life goes downhill and my life goes uphill. And like I said, spend what little time you have left with your family and friends. Because after Thursday, you guys ain't gonna have a leg left to fucking stand on. Just saying. You guys are not gonna have a leg left to stand on after Thursday. And your lives will be changed forever, because you will be going to prison for several decades. Trust me, I've been looking into the laws. And for everything that all three of you guys have done, including your lawyer. Well, your lawyer's going to be a separate thing, but for youth, William, Southern, and John, you guys are going to be facing a few decades in prison. And as for your lawyer, for what he's doing, well, he could be facing just as much time. Maybe a little less. But after Thursday, I don't have to deal with you guys ever again. So that's going to be good, which means I can move on with my life and I can get back to normal. And I can't wait because guess what? After Thursday, every single bad video about me is getting wiped off the internet, which means I get to start over brand fucking new. I get to start over fresh. I get to come into this shit brand new. I get to do what I need to do to rebuild myself in the right way. And trust me, that Facebook group is going to be getting shut down as well. So yeah. After Thursday, the landscape of the troll community will be no more. The trolling world disintegrated. The trolling world will vanish. So, get fucking luck. Because after Thursday, I finally get to get my life back. And I can't wait. Because Thursday, it's over for the troll community. And it's the rebirth of me. And it's the official death of Cyraxx. After Thursday, Cyraxx is dead for good. And the old me, the real me, the Janice Wilkins that everybody used to know, well, guess what? That version of me will be reborn and brought back to life. So therefore, starting after Thursday, you guys will finally get to see the real me that everybody's been wanting to see. Not this whole internet me lashing out shit. Because that ain't the real me. That's the me that the internet community made. That's the me that the troll community made. But after Thursday, I get to go back to my old ways. I finally get to be happy again. I don't have to worry about any of this shit. And I can go back to normal. Hashtag the troll community falls. On Thursday, the troll community comes crumbling down to nothing. And I get to live my life again in peace without being bothered, without being gone after. Which means I get to start over new, and I can't wait. Peace.